Unlike diffusion and osmosis, which do not require energy to move across a membrane, active transport means the cell must spend energy to move substances across the membrane. One classic example of this is the sodium-potassium exchange pump. This is a membrane protein, like we see here, that moves sodium from the cytosol to the extracellular fluid, and potassium from the extracellular fluid to the cytosol. Remember that sodium is in higher concentration outside the cell, and potassium is in higher concentration inside the cell. So in order to do this, both ions need to be moved against their concentration gradient. And so, like rowing a boat upstream, this is going to take energy. The pink spheres you see here represent sodium ions. The purple ones represent potassium ions. From the inside of the cell, 3 of the sodium ions bind to the carrier protein. ATP, which we see here in yellow, is broken down into ADP and phosphate, which causes the carrier protein to change shape and release sodium ions into the extracellular fluid. In addition, potassium ions from the outside of the cell bind to the carrier protein. And then the phosphate that was left from the ATP molecule is released from the carrier protein, which causes it to revert back to its original shape, releasing the potassium into the cell.